to Bro Taste This.
Cheers. Cheers.
Yeah, I think I went light on the peach, to be quite honest with you.
I think I'm gonna make you make this for me, like on Friday.
No, it's a really good dish. I would definitely have this again.
Yeah.
But for the competition purpose, it doesn't incorporate as much peach as I would like. Because once you get that first flavor of it, and I even feel like I should have taken advantage of the fact that you had the fresh peach jam. What it's missing is more peach because the brie is so rich and savory on its own that it really needs that sweetness on top of it.
I really, honestly, I enjoyed it a lot. I completely agree with you on the fact that you didn't use enough peach though. And also like I feel that it was definitely missing that like crusty bread.
Yeah,
Like,
it had some
aspect,
bread.
you know?
I think even if it had more of the pistachio, because I didn't get any of that either. I don't know if you guys had.
No, there's still a ton of pistachios.
Yeah.
I was afraid that it would.
No, because it has to be sprinkled for that crunch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I should have just covered the top of
Yeah,
pistachios.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then that would have elevated this dish. Probably.
Would you guys add balsamic to this?
I can see it. Yeah, I would.
I would not.
Because it does have like a little too much sweetness. And I was kind of looking for like a salty, like sour, you know?
Yeah. Alyssa made a peach barbecue.
That's right. Peach pulled pork with a peach barbecue sauce on a pretzel bun. Yo, key for the pretzel bun. I love it.
I'm actually really excited to try this.
That's delicious. Good use of peach right away. It really makes a peach pop.
Which, when you have barbecue, sometimes it can be a hit or miss. But I think the richness of the meat really gave it a
Like a balance.
yeah, good balance. Like the salty, the richness, and I think they incorporated the peach really, really well. You can
Yeah.
taste it right away.
The peach popped. It was a star.
And it's
you know?
interesting because you don't anticipate that. Like it just looks
No.
like slightly different colored barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
moment it hits your tongue, like, oh, there's a peaches here.
Yeah. it feels like you take a bite into a peach.
Yeah. Now I would definitely have that again. That was really, really good.
Yeah, that was great.
Definitely have it again.
At the end, you'll see all of our scores across the bottom of the
Yes.
screen here.
Next up is a peach caprese. Great use of peach, but in terms of taste, I'm sorry, but it's gonna be a little bit lower for me. Like I think it's good, but I think overall the taste, it's not my favorite. It's just like the sweetness of the peach. Tomatoes and a caprese are already sweet. Honestly wish there was more basil and balsamic to really combat that sweetness.
Great constructive criticism.
What about you guys?
I think this is really a salad,
It is a salad, right? Yeah.
and everybody else has been cooking things. So it's like the effort there.
Oh, that's a great
Okay.
point. As a competition that, all they did was slice up the peaches.
Yeah.
That's a great point. That is a great
Alright, good
point.
analysis.
Do you guys think that maybe your rating is a little lower because you just have the sliders?
No.
Yeah,
Personally, no.
Personally, I'm a caprese salad biased bitch, so I give this like a higher score than like probably you guys.
I love capreses.
Yeah.
And my fiance can attest to that. Like, I will almost always have a caprese if it's on the menu. Like caprese and another appetizer just because I love them. But this one's like no different than, this is a competition where you want to use peaches and really try something different. And overall, I think that the effort, like Uriel said, it's a little bit lower.
Yeah, but to be fair though, it is a better use of peaches. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm
you
saying.
you will like use a lot more peaches doing this
Yes.
than using one on a whole round of cheese.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you're comparing it to that dish,
Plus,
100%.
this defending the participant.
I'm saying like
He has to go back and
from a use of the ingredient. I'm
Yeah.
saying from like the farmer's perspective.
from the first category. Yes.
Making point of like using like as much of the
Oh,
ingredients so
yeah.
it doesn't go bad.
No, for sure. The first category, use of peach, 5. The other
Yeah,
two,
I wanna say
not.
that.
The other two, not 5s.
Yes. All right.
All right. So next up is a peach atole, and Atole is this. I don't really know how to define
I
it.
thought there was more.
You were gonna go somewhere.
Yeah.
You didn't see the screen? Just pause on the screen.
Okay, that's what I thought it
Just
is.
pause on the screen. That's what Atole is.
I believe it's like a hot milk
Bro, just
and
pause on the screen. Don't worry about it.
ground corn drink.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's a traditional hot corn and masa-based beverage.
Tastes like what?
Tastes like grandma.
It tastes good, but I just can't taste the peach.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
It's really subtle.
Well, yeah, it's not gonna be like peach in your face.
it is good.
This one,
It's takes me back to home.
I wish I knew how difficult this was to make so that I could judge it better. In terms of taste, I mean, goddamn. You know what? Delicious. In front of us, we have both a peach skewer with chicken, and the chicken you said is marinated?
Yep. Sorry,
There you go.
that's right. This was cooked by Alo's very young sister,
14.
14.
Which, by the way, it probably looks like one of the better dishes from the youngest competitor. So if she wins, then I guess she's gonna start drinking wine. But yeah, no, it looks great. Marinated, you said?
That's right. So it's a marinated chicken. Then I believe it was fried, but maybe it was just oven baked.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe it's supposed to be peach on top of it and in the sauce. But she was also very upset that she didn't get to work with as much peach as she wanted to. So just something to keep in mind. Are the fries? If this dish had a name, it would be called like the Georgia fried chicken sandwich. You know, like
Right.
you know, like it incorporates peach. It's a beautiful chicken sandwich. You could really feel that she went that extra step and marinated it.
Yeah.
Where like, you know, we reheat it in an oven, and you know most sandwiches don't do well when you reheat it in that kind of fashion.
Yeah.
And this guy was not dry. We tried everything in it. The buns were fucking bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Her use of peaches. I really enjoyed the fact that her fries were like slightly spicy, cheesy, and just a hint of sweetness with some peach on them as well.
Try the fries.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I'm not usually a type of person who likes nacho cheese, but this shit was pretty good. Like this is delicious.
I agree.
What did you think, Chris? Props to Yuli for this dish.
Again, I don't want to. I don't want to get age involved, but for 14, I mean, this is really, really impressive. Like this would have been impressive no matter who made it, but the fact that she's 14 years old, I mean, props. I think the taste is phenomenal. The skewer itself, I thought was just as good as the sandwich.
Yeah.
I think the skewer on its own can just like stand on its 2 feet and be proud.
It was almost like 2 dishes in one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think for, even if you still think about it as a competition, the fact that the sandwich was still made with so much love, like there's the peach sauce on it, there was a ton of peach sauce on the bottom bun that I got a good bite of, but you still get pickle, you still get cheese, like you still get onion in the full sandwich, so I thought just an amazing dish overall. All right, next up is a pie. Pie, not a cobbler, right?
That's right, it's a pie.
It's a peach pie made by your wife, and mine is destroyed now, but I'm still very excited to try it. Yuri, why don't you lead us off?
Could you repeat what you just
Yeah,
said?
because you're doing it.
Yeah.
So the reason fruit works so well in like pies and baked desserts is because the low temperature but cooked for a long time just really highlights the fruit. And in a pie, in a peach cooking competition, this is like cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is awesome.
I think. Anything more? I didn't want to interrupt.
No.
I think in terms of the use of peach, obviously the 5. There's a lot of cheese in the inside.
There's no cheese.
There's no cheese.
It's egg-based custard.
Yeah, there's a lot of that egg-based custard. Obviously, as you know. So that really, for me, like that took a lot of the peach flavor away. But I think the crust, as a pie itself, I think the crust was really good. The custard was well made. I just wish there was like something else, maybe like cinnamon or something else to like make it pop. So it's not so like sweet and vanilla. It's almost like you're on a hill of just sugar. You know what I mean? Where it's like kind of need something to.
Like a little spice.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's a good point.
What about you?
Honestly, with pies, like it's all about the crust for me. It's all about the crust, you know, like, and like with this one, I just tasted like the caramelized sugar, the butter, and then you taste like the eggy and peach custard. So I love this pie. It's one of my favorite pies.
No.
And to be fair, it was kind of hard to manage right now, but when this comes out of the oven, it holds its shape a lot better. And you get a lot more of like the crusty edges of the pie rather than like what you were saying with like a lot of custard, because you got a lot of middle.
Yeah, and I did get a big piece of crust, and that was really good. But when you're getting it, there is just a lot of this.
Yep.
Like a lot of the middle stuff, which is good. Don't get me wrong, but it's like bite after bite. It's almost like, oh, I don't want to go back for a second. So everybody who participated, you guys knocked it out of the park individually. I think every dish was good and unique on its own, and again, the idea was the best use of the peach and make a bomb-ass dish. So with that being said, we have our top 4, but we're just gonna name we'll name the top 4. So in 4th place with the atole was Daisy.
That's right.
It was
4th place?
4th. So very good. We all loved it. And then in 3rd place, Yuli, why don't you read 3rd place?
3rd place would be Yuli, the chicken sandwich.
That's right.
Yeah, fantastic. I really liked it.
We were all blown back that 14-year-old cooked that and made that for us.
Yeah, and then
very impressed.
Right, how we judged the score was we just added everybody's score individually.
She should go on MasterChef.
She should. That was amazing, and I'm really, really impressed. And in 2nd place.
2nd place would be Alo with the peach pie. That's right. 2nd place, Alo made her classic peach and custard pie. As Uriel was saying, like whenever somebody makes a pie, you gotta give it the respect that the pie making skill takes. Just like the crust alone, that shit is ours. Getting everything else right, it's a lot of trial and error. So.
Yeah.
We're pie bitches, like we said, basic bitches.
And in 1st place, you might have guessed, is the pork peach sliders. She ended up getting 2 perfect scores, as well as the pie. The pie also got 2 perfect scores. It was amazing, and congratulations. A bottle of wine and a $25.
Oh, no.
No?
We're doing $70.
$70? Oh, Alyssa, congratulations!
Wow.
Was not aware we were pitching in $70
Each?
Not each, no.
No, not
Yeah, not each.
altogether.
$70?
Well, how did you think I got this many people to pitch in?
Wow!
Alyssa, congratulations. It was great. I loved it. I would gladly have that again. Dude, I would have that in the winter.
Yeah.
Like, it was just a great sandwich overall.
Delicious sandwich. Delicious.
Yeah. Everybody, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all next week.